Hi, my name is Ariel Yacker, and I'm from EPA Hagesher. I had never felt truly confident in myself. I would cry in a fitting room because something did not fit. I felt like at the age of 13, boys should like me, and I had hoped I would be beautiful. This is what I thought I should prioritize. My thoughts did not deviate much from the average teenager. However, I saw friends of mine whose negative thoughts controlled and led to self-harm and depression. I wanted to fix what my friends were going through, so I began to focus on them rather than thinking positively of myself. For the past 5.5 years, almost every day, I have gone into a restroom at school with my post-its and Sharpies written, "You are beautiful," or another mantra, and posted it in the bathroom anonymously. Too often, people judge themselves by appearances or value their self-worth based on a number. We are all guilty of this, and I want to do my best to try to stop the stigma that we almost look perfect in the eyes of today's society, while also fixing myself in the process. Soon after putting up my first notes, I began to put them in dressing rooms at malls, seats of restaurants, and even on famous landmarks throughout the country. Over the next few months, I became discouraged because people at school would throw my notes away. I never got to see someone truly smile upon seeing one of my notes. But that never stopped me from putting them up every day. My objective remained. I wanted others to feel better about themselves, but also perceive myself differently in the process. Since then, I've stuck notes everywhere I can. My favorite experience was in New York City. Whenever I see someone sitting on the streets, I try to give them food. I will pack food in my purse or go to the nearest pharmacy. One day, I did not have anything with me, so I decided to write a homeless man one of my notes. I told him to stay strong and that things will get better soon. He smiled in a way that made me realize the impact I had made in him and others who have seen my notes. It was something so small to that man, but it inspired me and hopefully made his day. Maybe someone saw my note in a bathroom and told their friends about it and began to feel inspired. I think that the ambiguity of what I do is what really makes me want to keep going with it. Every day, people struggle with their self-confidence. It is just a part of who we are as people. We compare ourselves to others. We judge ourselves. However, we can also empower ourselves. Sometimes this takes a self-realization, but in my experience, it took many Sharpies that have gone dry and thousands of Post-it notes to try to make others feel confident in themselves while also attempting to help myself. I've started to realize that every single note I write is not only for the person who reads it, but also for me. I must learn to realize that I need to stay strong. I must learn that a number does not dictate my self-worth. I need to realize that I matter. It is imperative that I tell myself that I am beautiful. That's 4 minutes, and remember, everyone's a Sado.